Hi, today we're talking about boarding pass and we're going to understand how we can create boarding pass PDF files using this simple Google document as the template file and this boarding pass database as the source of information. So as you can see, I have got three records of information in this boarding pass database, which I'll be using to generate a PDF file one by one for every record with the help of this simple boarding pass template file that I have created in a Google document. So how exactly will this work? So we need to connect this boarding pass template file from the Google document. We need to connect this boarding pass database and then we can create PDF files one by one for all the records of the database. For this, we need to head over to pdfoutput.com. This is the website which will help us create the automation setup. Click on get started and simply choose the account which you're going to use for the automation setup. Click on continue and make sure you enable this checkbox, which is very much crucial for generating the PDF file. So this checkbox must be enabled. Click on continue once again and you will land up on this page where you need to start adding the Notion database to begin with. Click on add Notion database, click on connect to Notion, and then you need to add the boarding pass database. So in here, just copy the boarding pass database title that you have on the Notion and put it inside this select pages field. So just click on select pages and paste that database title over here. You will be able to see the database title. Click on this and now it gets added to this list of selections. Click on allow access and it will give access to the boarding pass database which can be used to generate the PDF files. If you're not able to see the database, simply refresh once and you will be able to see the database coming up correctly. It takes a while to load the database, so just have patience as it is fetching all the databases for you. So now you can see the boarding pass database visible over here. Click on this and click on next. We need to add the Google document after this. So click on add Google document, click on select Google document and simply copy this document title that you have on the top and paste it under the documents view. So under the documents, simply enter the document title over here and search for it. You can see the document visible over here. Click on this and click on select. So now we have added both the document as well as the database. It's time to map the fields from the Notion properties on the right side onto the Google document and then we can generate the PDF file. So first is we need a ticket number for this boarding pass. So just enter ticket number and see if you have that property. We can see that there is a ticket number property over here. Click to copy this property onto the clipboard and simply remove this text which we do not need and use Ctrl V or Command V to paste it. Okay. So we can use Ctrl V or Command V from the keyboard to paste the ticket number. Next is we need the flight number. So let us search for the flight number over here, which we have. Click to copy this flight number property and simply use again Ctrl V or Command V to paste that property over here. And you can see I have already added all the properties as was required onto the Google document with the same process. So once you finish mapping all the properties of the Notion database onto the Google document by copying and pasting, click on download PDF and you can see all sort of options available to you. I'll go with all the rows to generate all the files. And in here, I will select ticket number, which will be my reference point for generating the PDF files as it will be named. Click on start PDF. Once you click on start, it will automatically create the PDF file as per the ticket number reference that you see in the database. So let's wait as it is generating files one by one for us. And then we can start to see the files. So you can see it has already generated three PDFs. Let us go to the download folder to check the output. So as you can see, we have got three files over here. Let me open up the first file. So you can see all the mappings has already been done correctly as we had required it to. Okay. Some of the mappings which are missing can be verified from the database itself. So if any mappings are not exactly the same as it should have been, those mappings are already missed. So let us see the other files and we will now see how we can correctly map all the elements. Okay. So you can see the second file which has also been generated correctly and this is the last file which has been created. Now again let's try to understand why the mappings that was part of the document was not correctly created. So you can see that in the output that was created, we are missing out on the to address and the seat mapping. Okay. So let us search if we have a to field over here. So you can see it is written as to address. Let us copy this while it is only written as 2 over here. Okay, so let us remove this and let's get the seat from this property. So let's copy the seat. Let me remove this part and paste the seat number. Then let's see what all other mappings are also missing over here. So besides this, we have the name and the phone number which is needed. So let us search for the name field which we have. Let's click to copy this and let's put the name over here. And then we have number. So let me copy the number. So let me see if we have a phone number. So let's copy the phone over here and let's paste it. Now let's try to generate the PDF file once again and see if it is exactly producing the output that we required it to. Let me click on download PDF, and this time I'm going to go with custom rows. So I'm going to only generate Jane Smith and John Doe. Okay. And I'm going to generate it by the name of the customer. So let me see if I have a name field. I have a name field. Let me click on start. Let me close all these PDFs which was already generated. And you can see Jane Smith is already out. Let me click to open this and let's see all the properties. So this time it has correctly mapped all the addresses and all the necessary properties that was required, because we had missed it incorrectly in the last time. Next is John Doe. Let's open it up. So this has also been correctly mapped. So this is how you can use PDF output, which is very easy and smooth. Add the database, add the document, map the properties, and download the PDF. If you have any questions for this, reach out to me at notionformyuse@gmail.com. This is where I can help you or assist you with any issues. Or you can use this chat window at the bottom to send me an email. I'll be happy to take up issues on this. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.